Well, that blew out of proportion. Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy, here with the Dragon Ball Super episode 123 review. So this episode blew my mind. You could say I felt like some people were left blue at the ending. I'm sorry, the blue puns will stop. The episode picks up with Vegeta face down on the ground, and I'm like, well, that's it for Jeets. Jiren turns around and says, "You did good, warrior." Which, the first time I watched it, I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, Jiren's showing his respect. Then I watched it again recently. Came out on Saturday, I watched it then, I watched it again today. And I just saw the attitude of the rest of Universe 11, and he was disrespecting Vegeta. Majorly. We'll get to that, though. I'm going to just say, Goku got a hell of a Zenkai boost in just a matter of minutes. Because like I said last review, all of a sudden Super Saiyan Blue can keep up with Jiren. It's crazy. We didn't really see much in the way of Frieza. He asked Dispo, "Why did I let you do that to me?" And Frieza looked pretty unscathed, which is pretty exciting. The preview for next episode looks like Frieza's going to do something. I think one of my favorite other small parts was the fact that the Zenos, acted independently. They had different questions. They weren't just, ooh! Because if I'm honest, Zeno was cool when he erased Trunks' universe. After that, he just kind of got boring. For me. I love how Dragon Ball Super got meta for a second. When Android 17 and Gohan are fighting Topo knocks Gohan into 17. And 17's like, we've never fought before. Quit trying to coordinate with me. It was also really cool that he was willing to sacrifice himself to knock Topo out, which unfortunately he caught. And can we talk about the Justice Dab? Topo is not only one of the strongest fighters I've seen, man hits a dab like nobody's business. But let's get to the main event. I think this episode for me renewed my faith that Goku's not a complete idiot. Old boy was playing traps. It was so cool. He was using instant transmission to set energy mines for Jiren to step on. He also, I guess it's good, Goku's a bit of a technique thief. So he took the Kenzan, the Destructo Disc for people who don't watch subs, and used it against Jiren in a really awesome way. He was able to redirect it and get it to cut off the piece of rock that Jiren was standing on. It was really cool. So Goku gets an A+ for today. Goku showed that he's a very good tactician. Last episode I mentioned that Vegeta and Piccolo are my favorite tacticians, but I forgot. Goku, granted he doesn't have many of his own personal attacks that he's created, man can actually fight. It's the one thing he's good at. Then let's get back to Vegeta. Jeets, I was worried about Jeets. I was like, he's going to die. He's going to get beaten. Especially when Jiren started getting pissed. That whole Destructive Disc thing that we talked about, it left Jiren a little nettled. His jimmies got rustled. So he gets the red aura. I'm like, well, shit's getting real now because Jiren's got his aura. He ain't playing. Then he does what looks like a Falcon Punch in a sense. And their Kai says, oh, it's a simple punch. I'm just like, fuck. Because he scared the Super Saiyan Blue out of Goku. But then something interesting happens. Vegeta stands up. He gives his Saiyan Pride speech. He powers up the blue. Goku powers up the blue as well. But it's different for Vegeta, at least. He begins to go even further beyond. It's a different color blue. He's thinking about resurrecting Universe 6 so he can meet the Saiyans there. So he can train Kaba. And there are a bunch of fan theories out right now. Some people are saying it's Super Saiyan Blue 2. I don't think that's the case. Because Vegeta kept saying, I'm going to break my limits. The Grand Priest, who was still sketchy as fuck, went and said, Vegeta's breaking out of his shell. He's pushing past this shell. I can't talk tonight. Also, I'm drinking a really strong beer, so follow on Tapped if you want to see what this is. But Vegeta's coloration changed. His eyes got a different color. He bulked up, almost similar to Super Vegeta from the Cell arc. There are a lot of similarities for Vegeta in this arc, between the Final Flash, the punch, the one-hit KO that he received, and now the bulking. So it's exciting. And I think the funniest and coolest thing was, well, first of all, the music was amazing. When Ultimate Battle started playing, when Goku and Vegeta worked together, in a sense, against Jiren. The funny part was, Whis was like, they're not working together, they're not coordinated, that's why Jiren's getting thrown off. You guys gotta remember, Goku and Vegeta are an old married couple who fight all the time. Vegeta is his frenemy, in my mind, that Vegeta's gonna make sure nothing happens to Goku so he can beat him. So these two are working together, but they're not working together, and it's actually getting the best of Jiren. All in all, though, I'll say this episode was pretty good. The animation wasn't quite as good, but I got a very Dragon Ball Z feel with the fighting, the dialogue. And overall, I was excited. It bridged a lot of things for me. I just wish Frieza would get a little more time, but I think this next episode is going to be it, where we get to see Frieza really break loose on somebody. But yeah, y'all, good episode. I loved it. Hooked on Dragon Ball Super. Hopefully, this will be a weekly thing. As long as Dragon Ball Super runs, I'll review that. I know in April, My Hero Academia is coming out to Crunchyroll, another season. So I'll probably drop reviews on that. We'll see. I love you guys. I'll see you later this week. We will be alright.